Self-talk, hoe ass. Let me tell you something. First of all, before we even get started on, because we're going to start out with the Kraig and Matt going at it.
Hell yeah.
I just want to let you YouTube niggas who put up a mother post about this
And use your face.
But got you all over the
got my face in for clickbait ass nigga.
Yeah.
What is this name? I want to sell. You want to get famous? I know this ain't helping
don't
me.
give it to him.
That nigga didn't do no research on me. I've been in so much other shit.
They just want to put your picture up and say something stupid up under it.
Right.
You're not a man, homie. You're not a man. You a clickbait.
The video you're about to watch on SELFTALK's YouTube channel is for fair use purposes.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? In today's video, I gotta talk about Kraig Facts and Corey Holcomb, man. So, they called me out some months ago, and since Corey Holcomb is currently going viral with this Anton Daniels situation.
Dancing and kissing Caucasian male's ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
See, ain't
homie,
nobody
let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't nobody
suck
tell you
dick.
to, yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck.
You do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now. Because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do
Come at me with that dick sucking shit
not gonna
again,
do
nigga.
shit. You're not gonna
Come
do
at me
shit.
with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go
I'll
out back
show you
right now.
who the fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I figured, man, this is just something I should just put out, get it out there, man. Just get it out the way, because this is something I was supposed to cover some months ago, but life goes on, and it's not a situation I was trying to clout chase or, like how they was trying to put a narrative on me, like how Kraig Facts was saying Anton Daniels was painting a narrative with them and stuff like that, but this is how they was trying to paint the narrative on my YouTube channel, like I had an issue with them or anything like that, and how even Kraig Facts, you heard him in a video, like, oh yeah, I done other stuff, and Corey Holcomb's making it seem like I was using Kraig Facts' name, and like the way that they called me out on that live show, it made it seem like my video was just completely false, like I just made some stuff up, and the video just didn't have anything to do with Kraig, and like, I don't know, it was just weird how they was like painting a picture, like even Kraig Facts, because I didn't think Kraig would even say anything, because I didn't even say anything negative about Kraig Facts. So let me play a little bit of the video I did months ago about Kraig Facts and Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson. When they had got into it, they tried to call out Kraig Facts, they tried to punk him and stuff like that, and Kraig Facts stood 10 toes, he stood on business, and I had covered the video. So let me play a little bit of that video, and then I'll come back with some more commentary. So in today's video, I want to highlight Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes getting into a little online altercation with Corey Holcomb's 5150 show co-host. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know Craig Smith. He is a comedian over there. He's definitely one that's raw and unfiltered, man. If you watch the Corey Holcomb 5150 show, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about, right? So if you guys don't know who Craig Smith is, man, let me give you a quick rundown. Craig Smith is well known for being on All Def show Roast Me, being named Roast King for his quick and humorous roast, said by the members of the show. Besides the Roast Me show, he has also appeared on other series such as Bad News and one of All Def's secondary channels, All Def Stand Up. He uploads a series titled Kraig Facts Podcast, where he discusses real life topics. He also uploads small roast videos and vlogs. So yeah, man, he got the title called Roast King. And yeah, I can't show those videos, but they're out there if you guys want to go search it up and look up Kraig Facts Roast. So that's why they say, listening is fundamental, because in the video I said, if you guys don't know who Kraig Facts is, let me give you guys a quick rundown of who he is. A quick rundown. That's not about what he's done recently, what he's done his entire career. A quick rundown for what he is mostly known for. And what did I did to get that research? I Googled it. And what popped up was the stuff that I mentioned, like what he was mostly known for, right? So that's what I did and used in that video, because it was just to give a quick rundown of who Kraig Facts is. And yeah, and I even highlighted his podcast, said that he does his podcast, Kraig Facts, once a week and stuff like that. So right there, that is inherently a promotion. So the podcast got promoted to a video that went viral to over 400,000 views that you possibly have that's going to tune in to your next show and see if you talk about the Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson situation, which he obviously did on his podcast as well. So For them to sit there and say like, oh, like I'm trying to make something, when they sat there, they had a whole entire show about, you know, Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson calling them out. And then also Kraig Facts, he had responded to it as well on his YouTube channels and stuff like that. So it's like, why can't we YouTubers cover it? Everybody's going to talk about it. You know, y'all are celebrities in our eyes. So, you know, people's going to cover it and post it. And I wasn't even the first person to post about it. I caught on to the situation late. And I even gave the shout out to the person who originally covered it. I even put their video into it, like the screenshot as you guys can see right here. And I even shouted out their channel. Let's check out this clip right here. Salute to the Gems channel, man. I saw his video, got pushed out to the algorithm, man. Salute. I have that channel linked down below because without his video, I wouldn't have did this video and put my stuff together. And yeah, man. So salute to that channel, man. I don't know, maybe they don't understand YouTube keyword tools and keyword analytics. That's the reason why, Corey Holcomb, you're always going to be mentioned in these type of videos if it has something to do with your platform or if it has something to do with your co-host. Similar to like how when people talk about Rich Paul, they're going to mention LeBron James or have LeBron James in the thumbnail or picture or whatever the case may be. You know, that's how it is. You know, you're guilty by association in a way. Corey Holcomb got upset with, I guess, the title in the thumbnail of the video. As you guys can see, this is the title that I put. I said, Steven Jackson, Matt Barnes starting to fight, Corey Holcomb 5150 show, co-host Kraig Facts. And as you guys can see, this is the thumbnail and title that I used. Now, if you want to say that the thumbnail is clickbait, cool. You know, I can accept that. But obviously, if you watch the video, I mentioned that Corey Holcomb didn't have nothing to do with it. Said that in like the first minute or so in the video. Also, I was even saying, you know, Matt Barnes called out Corey Holcomb's co-host Kraig Facts. You know, obviously mentioned the title in the video as well, you know, just to not to confuse viewers because, you know, there's the people that click on a video. You got about a good 1 to 2 minutes to catch people's attention, and what they clicked on, if it's not what if they're not liking it, they'll click away. So I try to make sure, even if it's, a lot of people call it clickbait, I try to make sure that the title, read the title first. If you read the title, click on the video, in that first minute, I'm going to try to explain it. Therefore, there's no confusion moving forward, right? Like, okay, if you want to watch it, you can continue to watch it. If you don't like it, you got an issue with the thumbnail, you can leave a comment or whatever. And yeah, so Corey Holcomb had an issue and he had called me out on his 5150 podcast show. So let's check out this clip right here. And if you can, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. That really does help support my YouTube channel. And I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
Nigga name. I want to sit. You want to get famous? All right, fuck it. I know this ain't helping
don't
me.
give it to him.
That nigga didn't do no research on me. I've been in so much other shit. That nigga.
They just want to put your picture up and say something stupid up under it.
Right.
You're not a man, homie. You're not a man. You lucky D said don't say your name. You lucky D said don't say your name. I know I ain't doing nothing but helping you, but I'm gonna just tell you like this: if you the type of person who put my picture up next to somebody else and say fighting, you hurting my brand. We don't do little boy shit. We can go to a lounge 10 years in a row and there won't be no fights. Did you hear me say lounge?
Right.
We beyond that, homie. So I know the nigga name, man. What is the hoe ass nigga name who put that shit up there? No, fuck that. What is this hoe ass nigga name? I ain't good enough, D. I ain't good enough.
It's not that you ain't good enough. I'm just saying that was his.
What is this hoe ass
that's
nigga
what they
name?
do for clickbait. They want
This motherfucker got a picture of
the
me
attention.
like I'm finna fight Matt Barnes. Where's this bitch ass nigga at? You lucky I can't find your bitch ass. Somebody will show it to me.
Oh, I think I have it still.
They got the picture like I'm finna fight Matt Barnes. And I just found out about the shit and called Kraig. What I call you, Sunday or something?
Hell yeah.
Man, it's some bitch ass. There it is. Free Leo MH. Self-talk hoe ass. Sound like a female. Like a dick in the booty Atlanta mother. Boy, you lucky some kids just walked in, boy. Let me cool out. Hey, good people.
Hey,
How y'all doing? Hey, let me tell you something, homie. That's not respectable what you doing on that clickbait nonsense. I done had issues with some of these desperate for attention guys. The one dude from the the GBS show, Gang of Bullshit show, GBS show. I remember the nigga was having problems talking shit about me, so I called the nigga and I try to squash the shit to see what is your problem with me? This nigga recorded the phone call and remixed the phone call.
Oh, wow.
So that's Corey Holcomb calling me out, man. I was confused by it at first, because it was like, I didn't understand why he was so upset. But then when he said he dealt with other YouTubers and stuff like this happening with him, I think he just grouped my channel up with everybody else, because I'm not a channel that calls him out. I'm not a channel that reuses his content and use it for misinformation or anything like that. I have covered Corey Holcomb on my YouTube channel. He's not somebody I cover frequently, as far as recently over the past couple of years. When Shannon Sharp was at Fox Sports, I used to cover Corey Holcomb's content. But still, that wasn't like an often thing. It was like maybe it was every time, maybe he would go viral if he was calling out Shannon Sharp or something like that, because I used to cover Shannon Sharp a lot on my channel as well, when Shannon Sharp used to work at, Fox Sports and then ESPN, because that's kind of my channel niche. So if it fits in my niche, I'll cover it. But other than that, I'm not like one of these other YouTube channels that just constantly cover Corey Holcomb's content and stuff like that, man. There's a lot of channels out there like that. So I think he kind of got my channel confused and grouped it up with everybody else. But yeah, he had an issue with the thumbnail. That could have been a simple email or comment on a video. Hey, can you remove my picture from this? It would have got taken down, simple as that. Simple as that, man. Again, no issue my way. Same with Kraig Facts, no issue with him. I have no issue with that. That's how they felt. And that's how I look at things, man. People have their feelings, man. If they feel a certain way, even if they call me out or whatever the case may be, these people are entitled to do that. Everybody's entitled to react to how they feel. And yeah, other than that, I keep it pushing, bro. Just go back and look after the video, when I made that video and what I covered afterwards. It's like, I'm not sitting here trying to wait for their responses or wait for them to do this and do this and do that and call them out. And I didn't even rush to make this video. It took 5 months to make this. It's something I even forgot about, because I'm not sitting here trying to have an issue with them or clout chase off them. The way that they was painting it, like I said, man, I'm thinking they got me confused with somebody else, because it seemed like they was painting me out to be somebody that already had an issue with them, and yeah, I'm gonna give you the attention that you wanted. And it's like, whoa, what are you talking about? Almost like he was putting a narrative out like I was poking a bear and I finally got his attention. But that's not the case my way. Hardly really cover Corey Holcomb like that, as far as recently. Like I said, I used to. Even then, when I did, it wasn't to call him out. It was in support and inherently a promotion. Like I was saying, I sit here, I cover the topics, I let y'all know where I got it from, link the video, yo, this is where I got it from. Corey Holcomb called out Shannon Sharp. Y'all go check out the live, check it out right here. Simple as that. And then I break down what they're calling out. And yeah, man, that's it. That's it. You look at my channel like that, it's inherently a promotion, bro. Other channels, they give their opinions and stuff like that. I rarely give my opinion on stuff. I'm here for the info and the breakdown and putting the story together and having a conversation with y'all in the comment section, man. That's what I like. I like talking to y'all. I like reacting to y'all. I like interacting with people in the comments, bro. A lot of channels, they don't do that. I'm constantly in my comment section liking comments and responding to people, and yeah, man, interacting with people. A lot of people don't. They feel like it's a waste of time, but not the case with me, because without y'all, this channel wouldn't be shit. So I try to show love back by just being in the comment section. I don't push products or anything like that at the moment. I just don't feel it's necessary. I don't want to sit here and sell y'all merch or constant pushing brand deals. I got hella brand deals that they sit here and give me offers and stuff. I turn them down, bro. I'm not sitting here trying to overly sell out and do all this extra shit and have my names attached to brands where, I could be in a situation where maybe, at the time Corey Holcomb was dealing with something with some brands and felt like, this the type of shit that's kind of hurting my stuff. when that video got put out, and you know, like I said, sometimes it's about timing as well. And yeah, man, you know, I don't have to worry about none of that right now. You know, this is a one-man team over here. I run everything, bro. Like, I'm doing all this by myself. So, and yeah, man, you know, I may get things right and I may get things wrong, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not to hurt nobody's brand or whatever. I say that to call out the big guys, you know, the ESPN, the Fox Sports, or whoever's pushing out narratives and agendas and stuff like that. You know, I call those people out, the gatekeepers, and expose that type of stuff and stuff that they got going on. But hopefully that clears some things up, man. So that's it for today's video. I would love to hear your thoughts about today's video. Don't forget to get in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Catch you guys on the next one. We out, guys. Peace.